classic spades in pairs mode is played with 52 cards. In order to play, 2 teams of 2 players are needed. The cards are dealt clockwise, starting from the dealer's successor to his left. Each player then receives 13 cards. There are 2 options of bidding, to see cards or a blind bid. The bidding is clockwise and it starts from the player on the left of the dealer. With the first option, each player must bid a number of tricks between 0 and 13. There is no need for each bid to be higher or lower than the last one. The biddings of the 2 partners are then summed up together to form the team bid. This is the number of tricks the team must win in order to achieve a positive score. A nil bid means that the player declares that he will not win any tricks in this round. If he succeeds, he wins 100 points, but if he doesn't manage to do so, the player receives a penalty of 100 points. When the bidding starts, each player can choose not to look at his cards and thus make a blind nil bid. This bid can give 200 points, but it can also cost 200 if the player wins even one trick. The player on the dealer's left begins the trick. He can play any card excluding spade suit, and then, in a clockwise fashion, the other players must follow the suit, if that's possible. If not, they may play a random card. Spade suit cannot be played until a spade has been played to trump another trick, or the leader has no other cards besides spades. If no spade is played during a trick, it is won by the highest value card of the initially played suit card. If cards of the spade suit are played, the trick is won by the highest value spade. The winner of the last trick begins the next one. The cards in each suit are ranked from 2 to ace in an ascending order. If a player wins the exact amount of tricks that he has bid, he wins points for his team equal to 10 times his bid. If a player or a team takes more tricks than they bid, they get additional 1 point for each over trick, or also known as a bag. When the team reaches 10 bags, they receive a 100-point penalty and their bags are reset to 0. A team that wins less tricks than they actually bid loses points equal to 10 times their original bid. If a nil bet is successful, the player gets 100 points, but if he fails, he loses 100 points. A successful blind nil, on the other hand, scores 200 points, but an unsuccessful one is penalized by 200. The team which first reaches 200 points wins the game. A team that has minus 150 points loses. Have a nice game.